Hello and welcome back to the universe. It is me. It's me at slightly a different angle, it feels like. Sorry, I've been pretty inconsistent. I've had, again, a lot of things going on in my personal life. I recently had my bridal shower, which my bridesmaids hosted. It was absolutely wonderful. And then Andy's birthday was also this week. He turned 30, so it's been very, very hectic. So I know I'm very late to the game. I know, but I was like, well, maybe somebody wants to know my opinion on the new Patrick Tan Major Dimensions Double 2 number 2 Divine. It's not Divine Rose. It's the Major Dimensions 2, and it's here, and it's awesome. This is a review, and not a first impressions because I've already used it. So here we go. Become a subscriber today. I'm just gonna go zoom, zoom, zam. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick view of what we've got going on here, and I'm also going to do a quick show of what the Major Dimensions 1 looks like. So obviously this is probably, if not my favorite, this is probably my most favorite palette ever. It is so easy to use. It has great blends of colors. It's neutral but also a little spicy. Toppers are phenomenal. Creams are amazing. Such an all-round, well-rounded palette. Such a well-rounded palette. So when they said Major Dimensions 2 is coming out and they had this kind of like rose-toned theme, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. And it was graciously gifted to me by Francis Sunny, not by Patrick Top, but Francis Sunny. Thank you. So I'm gonna do a quick swatcheroo for you guys. First of all, I will tell you guys, the creams are so creamy. And sometimes, just look, what the fudge? I've actually not dipped into that one yet, so that is insane. They're so pretty, right? So those are the two creams. I wish I could tell you the names, but I don't know them. Adore and Crush. I'm just gonna swatch them all for you and then show you guys really quickly. So here is a quick swatch. I did this so terribly. I hope you guys can see all of them. These are the two creams. These are the shadows in line with the mattes that they have underneath. You can see the difference, I think, is they don't have as translucent of toppers in this one. They're more, it's like this is like a hardcore, more metal, you know, metallic shimmer. Well, this could be a topper, and actually this one could be a topper as well. But they're very rosy, more cool toned, I would say. Some of them are cool toned purples. Overall, very, very pretty, and I feel like very on trend. Although this is not the first rose gold palette you've seen, cheese. Something about the packaging, the formula, Patrick Ta himself be intriguing me, and that's why I'm here today. I'm gonna do a look with this palette, and you can decide for yourself if it's worth it or not. Obviously the cost is $68, so it is expensive, like I always say, hefty. But I personally think the Major Dimensions 1 is 100% worth it. Do I think that about the two? Stay tuned and you'll find out. We're gonna get started on a look today. I have a new lip on from Amuse. It's a dew tint. These dew tints are bomb. And I have She's Blushing on from Patrick Ta as well. I'm actually kind of practicing my complexion to see what I should do for my wedding, but today I didn't do a very good job. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna first go into this shade, which is the lightest shade, and kind of do a base. I am gonna do a darker look today. I feel like I haven't really, done dark looks. I keep on doing these nice neutral looks, which are fine and, more of what we do nowadays, but I wanna do something a little sultry, a little pizzazzy, but also still wearable for sure. So obviously color payoff is great. Fallout, not too much. There's a little bit, but I don't care for that too much unless it's like getting messy everywhere, which it's not. So it's my first layer of this shade, which is the shade Unfaithful. That's not good. Oh, so like Loyal, Unfaithful, Affair, Heartache, Desire, Passion, Lust, Devotion, Romance, Amour, Adore, Crush. Has to do with love. All right, so there's my base. You have a light nude pink. I'm gonna actually go here. I did go here. These are quite dark, but I'm gonna try to stay in this. I'm gonna go like more mauve-y rose, actually. I'm gonna take a fluffier brush, and actually I'm gonna go into this middle shade here. Oh my, it's so pigmented. Mother. And I'm gonna just, again, do kind of the same thing. Go over my entire eye, but concentrate it more mid to outer and then fluff it out. Just create a slight shadow. So these mirrors are so nice. That's also what I like about the Patrick Ta palettes. The mirrors are so big and they're so, well, clean because I keep it clean. Well, I try to. So it looks a little bit more corally on camera, but it's very much a rose and more purple. Why is it doing that? All the colors on camera look way more corally than I am. I don't like that. Wow, I haven't done this much color, I feel like, on camera in a minute. So now I'm gonna go into this shade right here and start building out my outer corner. You know, I've been kind of, I'm not stressed, but like, I don't know what to do for my wedding makeup. I have an idea, but I haven't been practicing as much as I should because I've been so focused on trying to figure out what foundation to wear. And I got a few samples, but maybe I'll do a video on choosing a foundation for my wedding makeup because I think I know what I'm gonna do with my eyes. I don't wanna do something basic. And basic is fine, you know, that's what most people want, and that's what I've done for like clients. But I want something a little bit more pizzazzy, you know, because it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's the universe. There we go. Oh my gosh. Also, I'll just say these blend so well, but you already knew that. You already knew they had one. There we go. Low-key fire. This is better than I did before. Now I'm actually gonna go into the cream just because I want to show you guys. It's such a beautiful cream. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lighter cream. It's so good. And I'm gonna just put it, kind of place it on the center, finish, and push it inward a little bit because it is a little bit of a lighter purple. Or like rose. I don't know. These colors are so good. And I'll probably go over it. Oh my gosh, they just blend so well with the creams. It's crazy to me. Just crazy. Some shimmer on this brush, that's why it's like that. Wow. I kind of look like I'm ready to debut. Now I'm gonna go into this very most darkest one and take my Makeup by Mario brush and kind of, again, concentrate it on the way outer corners and blend it in with where I put the cream. So I really want to define that outer. I don't want to wing it out so much, but I just want to define it a little bit more. Press into that. Just a little bit. You can see just a little bit, you know? Now as for the shimmers, I feel like going in with this will make it a little bit too dark. I'm going to go in first with this. It's kind of a hot pink topper, but not. So you saw some of these are kind of duochromatic. To be honest, I think I like the toppers a lot more in the Dimensions 1, but I think these are still pretty. Sometimes it's like super hot pink. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go in with this one because this one has a really yellow gold shift that I don't really want, and this one is really, really hot pink. I've used it, but these two I think are more of what I want. So I'm gonna start with this more rose gold one and push that on. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty though. And this one almost has like a more silver specks with the rose gold. So it's very silvery pink. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna push that in. And if I want it more intensified, I can take my fingy, press it, but you see that? Fingy action? Yeah, not too much though. Ooh, this is some galaxy eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this gold topper, and this is what I like to do. Kind of line the outside. So start from highlight the inner corner of my eye. Oh my gosh, yeah, and then push it on the very outsides. Oh geez, I did a little too much because I wasn't looking in the mirror. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. Oh heavens, see, that's a lot. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna take just this blending brush, nothing's on it, and kind of just brush it out. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, it is actually when you look at me in person, but I don't care. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that same really gold, champagne gold, and I'm gonna do my bottom. I just want a glitter explosion. Well, it's not glitter, but something. Boom, baby. Dude, this is pretty good. I'm going to put on liner, and I'm not going to put on falsies. I'm just going to do my regular eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Oh, I do want to point out, this Born to Be brown liner is fire. Fire. All right, so I'm going to put on mascara. Wow, my eyes look huge, humongous. So this is the final look. Let me zoom you guys in. So, wow. Dude. Look at my, wow, this is fire. I'm honestly very impressed with myself. I didn't think I would do this well. I'm shook. Once again solidified my opinion that this is bomb. I didn't doubt it. I never doubted it. I knew from the beginning that it would be worth the money. I like this detail because you can tell which one's which. It's so messy, sorry. If you had to prioritize, I think this one, the Major Dimensions one, is more everyday and more of a staple, while this is like an elevated staple. I still think it could be someone's staple. And I can see some people going for this over this, but I personally think this is probably the one to start out with. And then if you love the formula, which you will, you'll probably want to get this one because this one is so good and it's so pretty. I feel like this is very idol makeup. Dude, my bangs look, wow, I look atrocious sauce. Somebody. If you're uncomfortable spending $68 on a palette, you shouldn't do it. But if you're comfortable spending $68 on a palette, you should low-key think about it. Like, I think it's great. I think you will love it if you're interested in buying a palette at this price range. And I can see myself carrying these everywhere. It's just so pretty. I don't know what else to say. I think it's not a cheap looking pink, and it's not like pink. It's more of a rose and more mauve-y, but it's still more warm toned, and it's not super cool toned where it's just like a chalky purple, obviously. And I love the shimmers in it. I don't see myself using like the hot, well, yeah, maybe hot pink for the summer, but I think almost all of these colors still are very, very everyday friendly. And the creams are just, that's my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to post a declutter soon. I said that I would post it last week, but things have just been so busy. But I hope you guys appreciated my pretty simple, easy look. I think it's really, really pretty. And yes, thank you, Francis Sunny, for getting me this palette. It's a most wonderful gift. I want to do a best Korean lip products because I have so many, and Grace Sunny bought me some more, so I want to do that video as well, and I think that might be helpful. So be on the lookout for that. And until then, as always, be nice to your parents. Wear a mask for your bangs, girl. And see you in my next video. And happy Easter if you celebrate it. Hopefully I post this on Easter. We'll see. Okay, bye-bye. You guys, I forgot to show you my nails.